Right now, we are taking another live look in New York at the Tribute in Light. These lights are located near One World Trade Center downtown there in Manhattan. The lights came on at sunset. They will fade as the sun rises tomorrow. This tribute honors the thousands of people who lost their lives 13 years ago today. 21-gun salute there on the Tennessee-Kentucky border for the victims of 9/11. It has been 13 long years since the worst terrorist attack in American history, and hundreds of Fort Campbell soldiers paying their respects today. Fox 17's Beech is in studio now with their story.
A very emotional scene at Fort Campbell today as soldiers and civilians turned out to honor those that paid the ultimate sacrifice.
When the first plane hit the building, you know, what a terrible tragedy.
U.S. Army General Mark R. Stammer had a much different view on the 9/11 terrorist attacks than most Americans. Stammer was inside the Pentagon when the attacks took place.
Where I was, you just felt a little rumble.
That little shake in Washington, D.C. sent huge shockwaves across the world. It was one of several terrorist attacks that changed America forever.
Almost 3,000 Americans died that day on an attack on our soil. It's important that that never happen again, and we continue to make the steps to prevent that from ever happening again.
13 years later, General Stammer, soldiers, and civilians came together at Fort Campbell to honor those people who lost their lives in those attacks and fighting for their country.
Our communities of Hopkinsville, Oak Grove, and Clarksville are very representative here today, and representative of their commitment to see Fort Campbell continue to grow as we support, operations overseas.
Talking about those who lost their lives isn't something this general likes to talk about, but remembering their sacrifice is something he's honored to do.
Every day. Every day. My son thinks so too. That's why he does this for a living as well.
Now officials at Fort Campbell say they will continue these 9/11 ceremonies as a way to honor those that lost their lives. Beech, Fox 17 News.